Hello YouTubers, what's good? This is Kitsu Tsukino coming right at you with a new fresh video. I'm gonna be giving you my top 5 favorite Pokemon. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Coming in at number 5. Bishop, the Sharp Blade Pokemon. Now, I chose him from the 5th generation because not many people like the 5th gen, as Sorto say. There's a lot, even I don't, I can agree. The designs for the Pokemon in 5th gen were just, well, not all that original. Well, they were original, just, anyway, back on topic. Bishop is one of my favorite Pokemon because, well, he's a Dark and Steel type, and I do love Steel types. Steel types have awesome designs in every single game, and Bishop is no obsession. Just look at him. He's a samurai bladed thing. He's just awesome and dripping awesomeness. I mean, and the factor of how I also found out how useful he was in Black and White 2 when I got a wide scope. Now, knowing that Bishop does not learn Guillotine until level 71 is a major point, but this is why you don't let him evolve when he's a Pawner until level 62, where he learns it ahead of time, and then equip him with a wide scope and it can get pretty hectic. Anywho, Bishop is one of my favorite Pokemons, hands down. Number 4, Metagross, the Iron Leg Pokemon. Now, Metagross is made to be a freaking powerhouse, man. And let me tell you, back when I was playing Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, he really came in handy when it comes to going against the Elite Four. But considering the fact that Emerald and Sapphire and Ruby that you didn't get him until after post game, you know, but he still came in handy when I bred him to perfection and named him Odin and Emerald at the Battle Frontier, because the Battle Frontier was just waxing me. But all around, his design is also very well thought out, and like I said, Steel type Pokemon are one of my favorite types. It used to be dragons, but then fairies came around and just, you know, stab. But Steel type are also one of my favorites. They always have some of the best designs, and considering the fact that they gave Metagross a Mega Evolution in the recent 2 releases of X and Y and Oris, I can't help but say he just got cooler even with his Mega Evolution, and on the extra arms and limbs and the extra boost in power stack for competitive battles. Metagross, can't get past it, especially that defense. 3. Luxray, the Gleam Eyes Pokemon. Now, a lot of people do love Luxray's design, and I for one can agree. I mean, just look at Luxray. His design overall is just beastly, especially with the cool design, and considering the fact it's a shame that he isn't a dark type as well with his typing of electric. Or what could be another good typing to go along with it? Oh well, we'll worry about that later. But for now, telling you why he's one of my favorite Pokemon. Luxray can hit hard when it comes to physical attacks, which is why you equip them with good sparks, and that's for competitive play and out of game play, especially when you're having back in those past games when you actually used to have a challenge leveling your Pokemon coming to when it comes up to the Elite Four. And he also really came in handy when it came to battling Cynthia and her Togekiss. Man, that thing was on. And a Spiritomb, that too. But outside of that, his design overall is awesome. I'd love to see him have a Mega Evolution. If a Grain freaking given to him, man, I'd love to see him with a dark typing. It really come in handy, him being an electric type and him being a physical hitter as well. Number 2. Oh man, here it goes. The Aurora Pokemon. Now I'm pretty sure you all know who I'm gonna say next. Yep, that's right, Lucario. Lucario is one of my favorites, and not only because of the movie star role that he played in, but also the fact that he should be able to speak, Why do they not have the logic of this in the anime or in the games? I do not know, but Lucario is awesome. He can learn a wide variety of moves. Even though he does have his weaknesses, he learns a stacking wide variety of moves. And he also has a cooler Mega Evolution, which makes him look even cooler. What more can you ask for? I mean, in his boosts, and the fact that he's also based off of a dog type Pokemon as well is, well, you know, some type of dog like Anubis or something also makes it even better. It just can't get over Lucario. My second favorite of all time, Lucario. But I guess now it's time to get into number one now, isn't it? And of course, my all-time favorite Pokemon of all time, number one, coming in as my number one all-time favorite, even topping one of my favorite Pokemon, Lucario, as of recently, Niaven. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I guess you guys can correct me in the comments or whatever. Niaven is the he's the bat dragon, whatever you want to call it. He's just freaking awesome, just dripping with awesomeness in every aspect that I can say. But in the Pokédex entry, they call him the Soundwave Pokemon. Now, the reason why he tops being my favorite number one all-time Pokemon is because he's a dragon and flying type, which is one of the original typings which was deal with Dragonite. But Niaven to me still has that, because I like cool looking Pokemon, and Dragonite just doesn't have that epicness as what it used to be. Now, if give him a Mega Evolution maybe and give him a Chinese dragon type look to him, then yes, he can really top Niaven. But right now, Niaven peaks at number one because of his overall powerhouseness. Jesus, when I tell you, this thing can really get some hits in. And his little form is not also bad either, being very cute and adorable at first. So, Niaven, my number one favorite Pokemon of all time. Alright, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Tune in for some more videos, each one every week. So, I'll be trying to get as many out as possible. Not only with dealing with top 10s lists and Pokemon and everything that I'm interested in and stuff that we share in common, but also things about what I will be doing with the side projects or animes that I do work on. I hope you guys tune in for each and every waking moment as we take this tour together. Tune in for next time.